Alright, hey guys, here for another video. Oop, just bumped my tripod. Okay, so you look down right here. We're actually on a side tray on my layout. This is basically where I can actually do like a little bit of work here while my trains are running, or if I have to do some in close proximity or whatever. But anyways, got a new acquisition to my layout. Now you're thinking, why is there a cardboard sleeve? Anyone take a guess? What brand? Okay, you guys Athearn Genesis? You were right. It's Tsunami 2 GP38-2 from Athearn Genesis. It's my first model, or actually I got two of them. I got two of them at the same time. This one is 2312. The other is 2294. But I have to fix some things on it in order to get it running. But, so yeah. Of course, a lot of you like Athearn Genesis products. They are very, very good, highly detailed, and they work. And the Tsunami 2 sound is great. I personally just like soundtrack stuff because it works, and you know, you got CV configurations. Not trying to bash on TCS, Wow Sound, or Loc Sound, but I personally like the Tsunami 2s just because it's quicker CV changes, and the Loc Sound is very realistic, but I'm not wanting that prototype. I mean, I'm wanting the prototype sounds, but not super, super detailed. As long as it's appropriate sound for that particular engine, I'm good with it. So, alright, enough of that. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Here's your new Genesis blue box with the side. When we open it up, just pull it off. Set that over there. Documentation, paperwork, Genesis Locomotive Limited 1-year warranty information. Of course, the manual, which this is a very cool looking manual. It's got some information, a history on the first page, and the next pages go through all the exploded parts diagram of the engine, all the other wonderful stuff. And then you've got, toward the end, like CV configurations and the sound, operation and whatnot. So, let's get to that. There you go. Like your DCC and sound stuff, and how to do CV programming and in your functions. Thing for the PTV 100. If you don't have a newer command station made after 2017, you need that power booster for your programming track. So that's that. Sign up for Athearn News brochure. All their new product releases. It's free. Sign up. Just a document on the warranty process. Alright, I know. Oh, a lot of paperwork. Last thing is the Tsunami 2 Diesel Quick Reference Guide. Simple CVs to change, features of the Tsunami 2, and then all the functions. Full 28 function on this model. So that's pretty cool. It's got all 28 functions. We lift up the foam top. Here's the model. Alright. When I boxed it, I lost the top like plastic sleeve, or the plastic cover, and the other side handrail, but we're just going to continue unboxing with this. Pull that sleeve off. Try to do this. Watch the camera. Put that back in the box. There she is. Lift this. There you go. There's the locomotive. Alright, let's just go set this on the track and just go over a few details. Alright, so here's the engine on my far out yard track here, my little 5-track yard. Get something to point with here. This will just have to do until I can get a... Just gonna have to do for a pointer. Point out details. Okay, so general, details on Athearn Genesis. Again, they go super highly detailed. So you've got your handrails and all that, plastic handrails. Nice top detail, roof detail, firecracker antenna. I don't know what horn is on the 38-2 for prototype. Standards for UP. Nice fuel tank trucks. The trucks are nicely detailed too. I don't know if it'll focus. I mean, Front is real detailed. You got MU hoses. You got the brake line. This is a Katy coupler on it. It's not the first time I'm unboxing this, by the way. Forgot to mention that in the first part. I just wanted to just do a general unboxing of it. Show you guys. So. And headlights are incandescent bulbs. But now the Athearn has started to switch out to LEDs. I had heard that they just had a surplus of just bulbs that they wanted to use so they wouldn't waste any. And a lot of you guys that want LEDs, well, Athearn is going to start transitioning right over. I think they're doing it right now in their Ready to Roll stuff and their new Genesis SDP40F and the SDF40-2 Santa Fe variation rebuilt of the SDP40F Amtrak unit. They got LEDs, which is very cool, because then that means they put more lighting effects on those locomotives, but that's all coming in the near future from Athearn. So I'm happy about that too. You can't really see it right now. I'm just going to put it on the track, turn on the sound real quick. But you got lift rings on there. The other side, of course, is different. Now on the back, I got to look it up, but I don't want to. Okay, all the UP guys, tell me, why was there a back snowplow? If they ran it back and forth, I don't know. So, again, you got a couple of air hoses, all that other wonderful stuff. So, alright, enough of that. Let's go on ahead and turn track power on. I'm going to turn my Zephyr on from Digitrax. Now there go my switches again. Man, I got to fix it wrong with the DS64. Alright. Grab my throttle. Now this is the duplex throttle. I'm just using it as a tethered because my Euro 92 was sent back to Digitrax about a month ago to get repaired, and it should be heading back this way in a couple of weeks. Or this week actually. So I should be getting my Euro 92 back for duplex radio. But I also got the LNY addition to that. So that can just be used off my phone. But I got two options. I can just do radio, or I can choose with my phone as long as my phone is charged. So, okay. For Digitrax people, you hit the local LOCO button on the top right. Depending on what left or right knob you selected, it's a Stat 128. It's already programmed. If it was right out of the box, it would be address 3, but I programmed it and did all the CV things to the locomotive. This isn't going to be stock. This is just more CV configurations I adjusted. So, and then you type 2, 3, 1, 2. Where is it? See if it'll focus. There it goes. Why does this say whatever? I'm gonna put it to 1 speed step, and then you hear the engine alarm going off. This is the appropriate non-turbo 2-stroke motor. I believe it's the 645, well, again, like I just said, non-turbo. I think it's a 16-cylinder or a 12. I don't know. Alright, so basic functions. F0 on your cab controls the headlight. You might just see it right there. Well, I'll kind of kill the lights. Yeah, you should see it. Headlight, reverse light, works the same way. So then, first function, F1 is bell. F2 is horn, however long you hold it. Depends on how long the horn blows. Short horn, F3. Four is dynamic brake. Five and 6, I thought I programmed to RPM up. 7. Seven is basically radio chatter, cab chatter. It's all random stuff. I think there's like 5 or probably 6 at the max preset in these Tsunami 2s for realistic cab chatter. But then over time they cycle around or they switch around to different, so you're not going to get the same thing repeating over and over and over again. But I got it programmed to F7. I don't know what the stock CV is for that if you want to operate with cab chat or uh, 8 is mute. 9, I don't know that. 10. It's straight to 8, I think. Yeah, it must be. Simulate you're pulling a long load. F11's brake. F12, I think it's coupler. So. So apparently my track work isn't the best right now because I just sceniced up, or I put scenery down recently, so I gotta go back and clean all my track. But I'm not gonna really leave a run by because, like I said, my track isn't clean yet, so it's not gonna operate real well. I plan to later on to probably get current keepers because here, let me show you. Now the other thing with the other engine I got, the 2294, the board is working. Sound, lights, everything else okay, but when it goes forward, it jolts and like takes off at one speed step when it think it's going like 30. So I'll contact Athearn to see if I can get a replacement. Because I emailed Soundtracks, a representative got back to me and he said that I would have to go through Athearn because this is a custom built decoder for the Tsunami 2 and when these locomotives were released. It looks like an old GN1000 Athearn Genesis replacement board from the Soundtracks decoders, except it is Tsunami 2 because I can tell the difference. One, it's got the current keeper connection, and two, you've got your whatever those are. They're not like all closed in. There's a space here, and then you basically have 6 functions on this instead of having F5 for the 2 tabs, F6 on the GN1000. The rest of it's all that. But also you can distinguish because it says that if that is that ATH and that number or whatever the sticker is on that the main motherboard of the decoder, then you know it's a factory built for a locomotive with factory sound, custom made. It's not a you can buy it off the shelf. So I'll get that fixed and hopefully I can get those two to run together. They should run great and I'll program them to however I want. That's the beauty with DCC. You can tweak around with the CVs. So enough of me babbling. I think I'm going to just pull the plug on this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments you have below. And I will keep coming out with great railroad videos, whether it be my layout or live stream club that I am a part of. So, alright. Take care, guys.